how we all diddly do and how's everybody holding up? My hair is wet, by the way, not greasy, which honestly makes a change. I've still found no hack for my greasy hair because my scalp is too dry for dry shampoo. Yet my hair is constantly greasy. My hair gets greasy if you look at it. It's honestly, it's really shiny. It's not worth it, babe. Honestly, it's not worth it. It literally gets greasy if you... Yeah, I think it's the fringe. The fringe is gone. I'm growing it out anyway. Today is a fun video, actually, because I recently made a video about the fact that The Sims 4 is introducing a law refresh and like an NPC refresh. And I had some theories towards that as well. Sorry that I'm having an Ariana Grande moment right now, by the way. It's just like this jumper is my dad's and much too big for me. It's just comforting, innit? Like, I don't blame Ariana Grande if she wants to sit and do this. The girl might like comfort. Who are we to judge? Know what I mean? Someone tweeted at me or left a comment, I can't remember which one, saying, have you seen The Sims 4 gallery? Like the Sims 4 has uploaded a refreshed version of the Goth family on the Sims 4 gallery, which I thought was interesting. I am also taking this at complete face value, so this may not have even happened. I wanted to go in totally blind so I could give my reaction 2 years now, and I want to give my predictions before we go in. Not so much predictions, actually. I want to give my hopes, because hopes and predictions, two different things in this franchise, babe. Two different things. First off, I hope that they have kept Bella Goth's red dress. Like that needs to be kept, undoubtedly. Absolutely no change needs to be made there, Your Honor. They better be kept. Also with Bella, I really hope that her skin tone is darker, because she is quite a whitewashed character in this franchise. Her and the Caliente family, the Goth family and the Caliente family, definitely the most whitewashed in the franchise, off the top of my head. Not saying they're the only ones. Also with Cassandra, I hope that Cassandra's cool, man. Cassandra's this like cool little goth kid. She's basically Wednesday Addams, but in The Sims 4. Wednesday Addams is cool, where Cassandra in The Sims 4 looks like a geek, which is a completely and totally like respectable style, I swear to the Lord, if you like that style. But that's just not Cassandra. Cassandra is Wednesday. You know what I mean? And I mean, to be fair, Cassandra's hair in The Sims 2 was also looking a little bit rough, so there is that. But I hope that she gets this like cool, edgy, dark, mysterious vibe to her. And then Alexander, bit of a difficult one, because children currently have no personality in The Sims 4, so basically just dressed up in whatever you want, it's still not going to act like a child. So that is my predictions before we head on into the game. But now, without further ado... Oh, sorry. Boop the microphone with my chair. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm so excited for when I move house and I don't have to be worried about the fact that my next door neighbours can hear me, because I think that the house that I'm moving into, the old next door neighbour for that was a young lad and liked to have parties, and I think that he soundproofed the walls. He is hoping, because if I have another neighbour hear me say, kill that baby, I want to get rid of the baby, someone take this baby away from me, and talking about abductions constantly, I might have the crisis team knocking on my door. Wouldn't be the first time. No. Also, quickly while I'm here, I cannot decide for my new office if I should pull the green. Actually, no, you can see, just rewind the video. I don't know whether to do this Victorian vibe or if I want to go full like LED lights, because I think if the rest of my house is going to be Victorian, currently kind of is right now, I do kind of miss that e-girl vibe, you know? And I think I want that for myself. I want the pink hair back. You know what? I tried the ginger hair. I do regret it. Pink is like a disease. You dye your hair pink and then it kind of just feels like your natural hair. I also think bleached hair is good for me because it damages my hair, therefore is drier and doesn't get greasy as fast. Nikki, my hairdresser, if you're watching this, babe, please, I need you to just peroxide the shit out of it. 5 minutes, 37 seconds in the intro and all I've talked is shit. I'm gonna have to put another fucking time skip on it. Although some people say they like my intros, I just feel it was a chat, you know what I mean? Especially because I'm on a streaming break right now. This is the only form of communication I get with you, so fucking excuse me if I want to utilise that time. He's alright, I miss yous. How are you all doing? Is it Maxis? No, that's item name. I'm so spoilt by the Sims 4 gallery, you know, because I kind of take it for granted. I'm going to be honest, I will hold my hands up. Oh, it is Maxis. Is this the official account? Maxis. No! Ron, no! What is it? It's fucking sacrificed the red dress! No, you can't! No! No! This was used in the trailer and I had an issue with it then. I did. Wherefore art thou? I'm getting worried. Put that fucking red dress back on and you get yourself abducted, babe. Know where you stand. I'm hoping that this isn't the actual one. I don't think that this is the actual refresh then, because this is... Let me check the description again before I shit myself. Out with the old and with the new. You know what? Maybe the old is good sometimes. Things are changing around here and the new goths are loving it. Thanks to Bettina's influence, they've decided to not only change up their home, but also their old look. Nori. Right. You know what? Ignoring Bella, which is hard to do because she is probably one of my favourite characters of all time. Alexander actually looks quite dapper. I like how the theme red is being brought into his shoes. Mortimer looks like he tries to match with women that, you know, a decade younger than him on Tinder and then wonders why people only want him for the money. He's giving me sleazy vibes. Cassandra is actually looking really quite cool. I mean, I am actually loving this outfit. Let me just bring in the red with the little headscarf. So Cassandra is actually looking really fucking cool. I love how Cassandra looks. I love her outfit. However, if this was the actual refresh, I would be quite disappointed, actually. I'm not gonna lie, because the red dress is fucking iconic. We all know the red dress. It's the red dress. But this actually, it's just from Dream Home Decorator because it's got all of the Dream Home Decorator stuff on it. I think it's just a kind of way to show the new clothes. And you know what? Even with the old dress, they kind of still kept the red in there. Just don't get too comfortable changing it, please, because it would actually greatly upset me. It would. See, people question whether or not I like the Sims franchise, and I'm borderline crying over a fucking red dress. Yes, of course I love the Sims franchise, which is also another thing. Some people do think that I genuinely hate this game. It's my special interest, babe. It doesn't work like that. But yes, quite relieved to find out that it is just a Dream Home Decorator thing. Even the description alludes to that. It's just a way to show off the pack, I think. It only uses the stuff from Sims 4 Dream Home Decorator. Thank you. Jesus Christ, we got there. And if this was an actual towny refresh, like if this was the intended thing to go into the game, then it wouldn't include that. It'd be base game because the Goths are a base game family. However, I do think that this like Dream Home Decorator thing fits into this change in style because Dream Home Decorator did have quite a modern twist on it. And I can imagine a stylist coming in to do this. So with that in mind, I kind of like it. I like it in the sense of how I'm viewing this and adding my own storyline to this is that the stylist has given them all a makeover and Bella and Mortimer have pretended to like it and then went home and went, what the fuck was that? Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. Sorry, Bettina, to offend you. You know, I'm sure it would look great on another family, but not the Goths. These don't look goth. He does not look like a goth. He doesn't. So yeah, really relieved, actually. I like the idea of doing this with the new packs to kind of show what we're working with as well, especially because they don't release, like this isn't replacing the goth. Let me fucking check, actually, because can you imagine? But I'm like 100% sure, actually. I'm going to go for the full 100. I'm 100% sure that that's not replacing the Goths. So I don't actually have a problem with this makeover. If it was replacing the actual Goths, then I would. It's not. It's just a fun little thing that the Sims team have done and shared on the gallery. And I think it's kind of cool. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, they might not be styled to my liking, but they don't have to be because they're not... I mean, they don't have to be anyway, but it's just the premise that stylists come in and give them a makeover. Yeah, look, there they are. There they are. God bless Cassandra. You were done so dirty, babe. I think it's actually, you know what? I started the video off a little bit offended over the lack of red dress, but then taking everything into context, I need to pull the screen down because I'm actually on my talking bit. Taking everything into context with the release of Dream Home Decorator and the premise behind them actually submitting this, like, I'm going to say just renovated because I know they're not objects, but they've been renovated in a sense. Submitting these to the gallery is, I think it's actually quite a fun thing. I don't really see anything wrong with it. Obviously, I think they have more iconic style, but I think it kind of plays into when you go to the hairdressers and ask for something and you're like, yes, perfect, thank you. And then you go home and cry. It kind of, that's how I see it. And you know what? If that's not the way Maxis intended it, I'm really sorry to the person who gave the makeover. Actually, sorry. But I think it's fun. I'm not bashing you, you know. They put it into the world and I took my own understanding of it. But yeah, I'm excited to see the actual refresh of the Goth family. They had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm excited to see the actual refresh. And if anyone from the Sims team are watching this, it is literally my dream to be involved in this. So if you need any help, I am here. I love you all. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, beach.